Oh, you're welcome. Let's move on now. Here, I'll be showing you how you can create your own e-commerce store or your restaurant store for your business, so that you can sell more and then integrate it with sales, integrate it with and use it to set up your funnel, so that within your chatbot, within your messenger, within years, people can place order without even leaving your site. And this is your online store you want to create. We also have a browser base. You can send the address to them, to people to place order. You can also engage your audience and sell to them within messenger. We'll cover that later, but now what we're about to do is how you can create e-commerce store with SalesUltimo. Without coding, without any experience. Don't worry. Oh, I'm not a web developer, I'm not a web designer. You don't need to be a web designer. In a few minutes, I will show you, and I'm going to be creating a store live. You will see it. It's going to be raw, so it's not a pre-package. And then I'm going to be creating a store with about three products to build your funnel, to build our funnel for a store. Yes, we're going to be doing that. Now, if you are new, the first thing, don't forget, the tool you're going to be using is SalesUltimo, www.salesultimo.com, so you can get it there. And if you are finding an issue to get that, you can just ask. We'll be willing to, there are so many things, but we're not going to talk about more. In previous video, in previous discussion, I already discussed about how you can get SalesUltimo. But in case you are missing this, now you can get started for free. So SalesUltimo have a free trial, so you can try it and see how this works. It's been amazing. In fact, at the end of this this lecture, this workshop, you have to create a test store. Yes, there's a reward for doing that. So like we'll just go through the get started. Once you click get started, our virtual assistant will guide you on how you can get access to SalesUltimo for free, and get started and see how it works. If you have an issue, you can also book a demo. So our virtual assistant will book a demo for you and walk you through, and you can see that stuff. Don't worry about if you worry about how you're going to get it at the end of this training, I'm going to also show you how you can get access to SalesUltimo through Backdoor. Yes, through Backdoor. So make sure you participate in this and watch this to the end. Now let's go there. So once you have access, you go through this, you have access, you'll be able to create SalesUltimo account. Then you get activation code in your mail. You do all that, your account become active. Then you have to log into SalesUltimo. Now, when you log into SalesUltimo, you are going to get into your dashboard. This is a dashboard that I put on in a few days, so not too long. Okay, it's been like some months now, but I've not. You see, months. So I've not been using much of it. I just use it for some trial, some live training I did. Yes. So, and the live training, I'm able to create some real life thing that I can work on later. So this is going to be how your dashboard look like. Yeah, you know that. So if you're fresh with this, don't forget, and you're new, you have to go to Facebook and Instagram. You have to account, and you need to import your account. Now you're going to be using SalesUltimo because you are using Messenger, we are using Instagram DM for our sales funnel, for our marketing, to drive sales, to bring more money to our business. We're going to be using this. And SalesUltimo, like I've said before, uses official Facebook Facebook API, and so you can create stuff for both your Instagram and Facebook. It's going to be easy. Now, for some of you that have store, I think I've talked about this before. You just have your stuff on social media. You need to, yes, every time you have to post. Now. SalesUltimo Store Builder make things easier for you. You don't need to be posting picture or message of your product. Just put the link, to drag them to your store, get them into your messenger, and within your messenger they see your product. Then you engage them, then they will buy. Now let's go straight to how you can create store. Now In case you have not done this, if you are just maybe after watching this video, the first thing you want to do is to create your store. So if you sign up, your dashboard for SalesUltimo will look like this. So you need to just click on it. Make sure that your browser where you are doing it, you are logged into Facebook. If you want to bring in your so just click on this, and when you click on this, it will import your pages here. So if you have more than one pages, you can always manage your pages from here. In terms of create store, do your sales funnel online and all those things, you can always do that. Now once you've done that, yes, all your all the pages I manage are here. You see why I have so many pages, I have so many pages I manage, yes. So it's after clicking on this, it imported my 24 Facebook pages. It also imported um, 6 Instagram accounts. I will explain this. Then imported Facebook group. Okay, so from here I can be posting to all these groups without from here I can schedule posts from here and all those things. So I can do that. You can schedule posts, schedule carousels, schedule various kind of multimedia posts to all my Instagram account from SalesUltimo. I can do the same thing to Facebook. So you need this. Now another thing you need to do once you import it. Now for your Instagram account to work with SalesUltimo, your Instagram account has to be a business account, not a personal Instagram account. Yes, for it to be important. Then make sure you connect them with your Facebook. We'll not be doing that. Then you can easily get. Maybe in another video we can show you if you don't know, but you should know how to do that. So just Google how to link, how to convert Instagram account to business or professional account. It's very simple. Under the setting, you can easily do that. Then you can also and how to link your Facebook so that it can automatically imported. If it's linked together, it will automatically bring your Instagram and everything here. Yes, that's why you can have multiple business account to import with SalesUltimo and use it. Don't worry, say we are using official Facebook API, and this your account is only accessible by you. We don't even have access to it. Only you can access to it. I mean, the page you are going to import, you have to be the admin of that page and no restriction. So once you have done that, now another thing you have to do is, I don't know how many pages you have, but you can see some of these pages are already connected because I'm using them. So any of your pages, you have to do this. It's going to be like this. So you need to enable the bot. So if I have not used this somewhere on another now sources, yes, this account are just being enabled. I can delete the bot, I can disable the bot from here, then I can delete. If I want to just click on it, it will delete. Let me disable the bot. Yeah, so it has been disabled. So if I want to delete, if I want to delete the bot connection, it's going to tell me. Yeah, but once you've done this, that means everything you have done will be deleted. Everything. Now if you delete it, everything will go. Everything you have done with that particular page, not all the pages, that particular page. Now if you just created a new page after you have logged in, don't worry, just come back here, Facebook and Instagram account, just click login with Facebook again. It will automatically re-import your Facebook pages, your Instagram account, and Facebook groups. Now don't forget that your Instagram account have to be business account. Now let's leave here. Now how do you now create store? Oh my god. Now to create store, just come to this side, the side of your menu by the dashboard. You see, what did you see here? You can do a lot of things. This is e-commerce store. From here you build your e-commerce store. Just click on it. It's going to take you to Okay, now you already open a store. One of store I just worked on it recently. from the dashboard here. That's where we are going to start, and I will explain what you can do with that. Okay, now I'll quickly walk you through what you can do. Now it's going to tell you the sales you made today, month, year, and all those things. So you can do that. Now let me do it. Now you click on orders. Okay, when you click on orders, all the list of orders you have will be here. All the list of orders you have will be listed here, and it's going to be in template. You can increase it pages from 10 to 100. So you're going to list all of them here, or you can be moving to the next store. Now this is a store already built store. We're going to create our own. Let me quickly walk you through something before we go on this. Let me say, okay, visit store. Yes, visit store. Let's visit this store and see how it look like. Yes, as it was a store. This store also I built it live, doing a live training. This is a store. Yes, this is a simple store. This is how it's going to look like on a desktop. Yes, it's going to look like on desktop, on computer or laptop. Now this is subject to update. I just do this for training purpose also, so you can update, you can change how it look. And I have just 3 products here. So if you have more product, the more product will be loaded here. Then you can have a section for bestseller, product that is in sales, and new product, a section for featured and all those things. You can adjust it, change your logo, change the color here. You can even change the color here. You can change everything, and your customer can sign in and register here. And this is your store address if you are giving them on browser. And you can also include your custom domain, the name for your store. You can do that. So yes, you will learn how to do that. Then your store will also be on mobile. Let me show you how this is going to look like in mobile. Yes, how it's going to look like in mobile. Okay, now let's go. You can have, this is how it's going to look like in tablet. So if somebody is browsing my store, so don't forget I just have 3 products. If you have more products, they will be listed here. So if somebody is using an iPad or tablet, this is how it's going to look like. I hope you can see that. Then if they are on mobile, yes, in their Instagram, if they go here through browser, this is how it's going to look like. Very mobile friendly. You can remove this. Then this is going to be your menu and all those things. You can see categories and all those things here on mobile. Yeah. Then from here you can just short add to cart. You can just shop. Excuse me. Yes. So they are within the messenger DM. They don't need to leave within the messenger. It will open like this for them. So we're going to test that later. Okay. Now let's go. If you want to create a store after you have moved from here, how do we get here? Okay, you move from here and you get to your store. So you have something like this. You want to create your own store. You move from your e-commerce store. Once you get to SalesUltimo, you come here and click on e-commerce store. It brings you here. Now it's showing me store because I already built some store. Yes, in case you don't have store, this place is going to be empty. Yeah, it's going to be empty. So these are some of store I've built. Some of them are live store, doing amazing well, converting and making us money. Some of them we built for others. We built for people who requested for it, or that it done for you. Then some for training. There's so many. There are couples of stores I have there. Now your own store is going to be empty. So what do you need to do? We want to build a store now. How do we build that store? Just go here, click create store. Yes, create store. Yes, that's the first thing you see here. The first thing you see here. Now you need to select the page. Don't forget, something I need to show you, very important. Something important. Okay. Now the first thing you do, choose what do you call it? Choose a store or the type of store you want to choose. Either your store is physical now, or digital store. You want with SalesUltimo, you can sell both physical and digital products if you have access. Not everybody that have access to use the digital product. So in case you don't see digital product option in your store, maybe because of you don't have access to it. Yes, in case you have access, you can build both digital store. Now with digital store, it gives you opportunity to upload your product. So within your messenger, people will order and download whatever you want them to download. Yes, based on available options. Now your store, you now pick the pages. Your store must be connected with the pages because we're going to be using them in your funnel. So in your messenger campaign, building your sales funnel, you're going to be using them. So the first thing you need to do is look for any of your pages that you want to connect with. For the purpose of this training, I'm going to be using mobile web solutions, and I'm going to be doing this. Then I need to put the name of my store, mobiles. Yes, mobile. Let's say home store. Yeah. Oh no, that's caps lock on. Store. Yeah. Now any name, so you don't have restriction. Your phone number, it could be. It depends on you. Could be you put your number 7 something. Phone number. It's not compulsory. So things that you don't see stars like this, they are not compulsory. You put it. But when you are building a store, you want to put a phone number. Maybe for any reasons you don't want to put your number, no problem. So you put what do you call it? Let me put you need to put an email you will use to manage your store. So that is very, very important. Yes, the email you will use to manage your store. Choose the country where you want your store to be. For me, I'm trying to look for United Kingdom. Yeah, so you put your own store, your location is important. You do this. Now you can put your store, whatever it is. Let me just use this for now. I don't want us to spend more time here. I want to this particular training to be as fast as possible. I don't want the video to be too long for this now, just for the purpose of training. So that's anything. Now Facebook pixel. Now if you are running ads, if you're already running ads, you already know how to get your Facebook pixel. You are doing Google ads, so you bring in your analytics ID, Google analytics ID, you bring it here. Facebook pixel ID, you bring it here. Now if you want your store to be online straight or offline, choose this. Then your terms of service, you want to put your terms and conditions. Your refund policy, you put everything here in case you don't want, just put it. Now our store is created. I think we are doing this in just few minutes. Yeah, good. Now the store have changed. Let's go back here. Check here up. You see mobile home store. That is your store that have been built. Then you can see your sales here and all those things. So your dashboard, your details of your dashboard here. You're going to see the graph that represents your sales from here. Anytime you come in here, then you see your top selling orders on all those kind of analytics for you. Now let's go. Your orders will be shown here. Yes, we don't have order yet. Okay. Now store setting. You need to quickly do some setting. You want to edit your store setting. All those maybe this. You can come back. So those things you did not fix while you're doing that. Now checkout setting. Now this is very important. Now how do we start? Now payment integration. That is very important. So you have so many options you can use. We have PayPal, Stripe, the Instamojo. These are available for different countries. Yes, yes, yeah. If you are from Africa, from Nigeria, Paystack and Africa, and the Paystack I think is also global now. So this you can choose these. For example, you just put your just put your PayPal email. If you want to just put it on Standbox. Standbox means it's not a real PayPal account. And if your PayPal is active, just put it here. So when people want to order, your payment goes to PayPal straight. Are you getting me? So once you save it, let's say we did this. Yeah. So now people place order from this store, it takes them and send the money to the PayPal account I've put there. Now let's try. If you have Stripe, yes, from Stripe, just ask for Stripe secret key and Stripe publishable key. Yes, you can, if you want to enable Stripe billing address, or yes, or you want it to be, you put it there. Yes, another thing you do, if you are using Paystack, log into your Paystack dashboard, ask for the secret key. You get it under the settings. You see the key there. You can pick your key there, the Paystack public key. In case you have an issue for those who are using Paystack, just chat up the Paystack people. It's not difficult. You find it under your profile and settings, so you'll be able to pick up your secret key. Just copy it and paste, pim, and you enabled. Then you save it. Are you getting it? So that's what you need to do. Now there's an option for cash on delivery. This varies from country to country. There's some country where e-commerce is still growing, so people still don't trust the system. You have to do cash on delivery, or they call it payment on delivery. So when you choose this and you enable it, that means you don't need to set up any card setting here. People need to make payments when your item is delivered. So we talk more about that under the settings and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, manual, yes, you can ask people to make payments. So in case none of this payment is working for you, maybe you don't have any of this payment processor, you don't have PayPal, and you want them to pay to the bank. Then you will manually approve their order and ship the order. No matter what you want to do, then you put the information here. When they are placing order, they have to just put the amount they've paid and then the evidence of payment. They will upload it, you will see it, then you approve their order, then you process their order. So I believe this is good. This is, if you don't have any of these, this can work for you or anyone. So once you are done, let's go to currency and formatting. You have to choose, depends on your country. So this is dollar. If you're another country, you can use this is euro. Yes, you can choose euro. You can choose pounds. Okay. You can choose any currency of your choice. You can choose yuan. You can choose naira. If you are based in the country that use naira, you can choose naira, Nigerian naira, Ghana cedi, pounds. If you're in UK, if you're in Eurozone, you can choose euro. If you're anywhere you just want to sell to international, you can choose to go for dollars. Then you can change how this appear. Normally, you don't need to care about this. Display comma how your payment appear. If you want any of this, you can do that. We just make sure. Now, it depends on your country. If you have 6 tags and you have to set 6 tags, maybe follow the tags, maybe 6 tags, you can set it maybe 10%. Yes. Delivery preference, this is very important also. Now this area, this delivery preference is really good for if you want to use it to set up restaurants. You want to use it to set up restaurants, and for example, people need to order for products, order for their food, and they want you to prepare them ahead. So you can choose preparation time and you set up the time here. And you need maybe how many minutes it will take. Then you can schedule the order. We'll come to that. Then you enable delivery notes. So while they play order, maybe you want them to write something specific. This is what they want. This is what they want. So we show you when we are done with the store and we're trying to place a test order. So your customer are allowed to write a delivery note. They can write, I want this, I want this, I want this done, I want this done, I want this done, let it be done. Yes. So schedule order. Now you can ask people to schedule order first. This place is specifically good for people who are using this to build restaurant, or you have online food store. You may have people can schedule an order. It could be used for other item too. If you want people to be sending you item only today or today and tomorrow or once in a week or any. Yes. So maybe someone want to be placing food order for food every day, so they can schedule it ahead and choose all that within the information they have. Now, enable guest purchase. Now, this is some people are impatient. They don't want to start creating accounts, sign up, and all those things. To normally store allow they need to sign up, create account, but some people are impatient, so you can enable guest here so that they don't have to register. They just put in their email where it's necessary when they are placing order. Yeah. So you can disable this, disable delivery note if you don't want it. But let me leave this for now. Now, label, I don't want to bother you about this. Label allow you to identify within the sales funnel that you're going to be using SalesUltimo to build. If you check the video that talk about how the video, if you follow when I talk about how to build your sales funnel, if you are setting up the automation, people move from one step to the other within your sales. Don't worry about that for now, but you get to understand that later. So they have a label, people where the people are coming from. For example, you can label people who are coming from Facebook, who are coming from where you get the lead or the product. The niche they belong to, somebody who is from kitchen, so that you can use that to retarget them. If you are using SalesUltimo to broadcast, to send them a broadcast, or to send them a sequence or something, send them some message to market to them. So you can choose it. So once you've created any of the label, you can choose here. So I have no label here, so I'm not creating label. So now hit save. Now, this place is very, very important. Now, let's go to, don't worry, we're going to build the store proper now. Now, this is it. This place, your business hours, you want people to know when you are working and when you are not working. So you may set time and date. If you are not working on Sunday or Saturday, you indicate here, when you are closing, you indicate here. If you are always open, you are running online store, you are always available to prepare and deliver Monday to Sunday or Sunday to Sunday. Just save it. Now let's go to marketing. Yeah, here also, like, you can add codes here. Yes, if you have any code like GSM code, like Facebook Pixel, Google Pixel. Yes, you might also bring them here using a body tag or any code that you want to use to integrate with other platforms. If you are a beginner, don't worry about this. Don't disturb yourself about that. Now, I'll come to eCom Builder. We'll come to that later. Now, you are setting up your store. The other time I show you how your URL is. Now, from here, let me visit the store so that you can understand what I'm trying to explain. Now, for this store we are working on now, this is how your URL is going to be. So if you want to set your store to them, this is what you will send to them. You have option 1 is to send them like this to your people. If you want to send them to browser, if you are not sending them through the sales funnel to the messenger. You understand? So now you can send them this full URL with this your ID. This is your ID. There is something that is standing you out from any of our customers. So you can send this link to them like this. Copy it, put it in a button anywhere, put it as a link anywhere. Option 2, you can take this and take it to link mast. You can take this to Linkmast. Yes, if you don't know Linkmast, linkmast.com, and then create a shortened URL, shortened one that will not be as long as this. Yes, you can use any link shortener software out there, so you can do that. Then the third option is to use custom domain. That means your own domain name, your your name store, your name store.com, booklexstore.com, shortfast.com, shopmass.com, shopnow.com. Your own, so you can put, so that when people type, they don't need to you send it to them, just send it domain to them. That's exactly. So how do you do that? Don't worry. You click on custom domain. Now, custom domain setting, it's explained to you, you can't do that. Just leave it. Just start from here. Or something like this. That's domain. Now, but before you do that, you must have registered your domain. Yes, you must have registered your domain. You can go to mobile.biz and then register your domain. You can register your domain anywhere. Depends on if you already have the domain providers that you're already using. But in case you want you want us to help you register a domain, then you get in touch with us. We show you where you can register the domain. Are you getting? So you save that. Now, because it's a mobile stuff, there's a progressive web app. The store you are creating also work like a progressive web app. When you send this link to anybody, they open it on their phone. The way it appears like any mobile app. Yes, it's taking because I've used this somewhere. It's not saving it. Yes, I know I've used it before. It's used that domain before. Now you go to this. You're gonna have, how does it look? So when people are using this, so you can come here, configure if you want it to look like an app. So you give your app a short name for progressive web app, send the link to them so they use it. Then your app name, you can also publish it as app. Yes, you can put it on. So your theme color, if you want your color to be whatever, you choose it here. All those things. Your background for your app. So one thing about SalesUltimo, you have things like app. Just send it to them. They have it on their phone, icon. Then how it's going to look like on people using iOS. Upload that. We're not going to do that now. It's the splash, the iOS thing, how it's going to look like on iPhone splash, iPhone 5, all those things, iPhone 8. So you create, what you are doing here are just icon for your app like thing. You are creating app for your store. So you need to set up this so that when they are using it, you're sending the link to progressive app to them. It just appear on your phone. These icons are going to appear on your phone and then on your opening and all those things. So they are aware now. But we're not going to do that now. That will take us a couple of time. That's not why we're here. Yeah. So when you have custom domain, you can come back here. You'll be able to have your own sitemap from here. Now, webhook. Now, this is for advanced user. So if you are into programming and copies of coding or server management, you might want to do webhook, but you don't need that now. Don't worry. Now let's go to categories. Now, if your store have categories, yes, you can create categories here. Where is it? Create category, give it name. That is, for example, home. I want to put home. I want to save it. Or household, maybe something like that. So I want to put kitchen, something like this. For the purpose of this, I'm going to just use category. So if your store is into fashion, you create a category for fashion. Your store is into health, you create category. Then you can have subcategories. Even in health have category, diabetes or whatever. You create all those things. So that people can easily navigate your store. So you can do all that, and it's going to also be on your menu. Then let's go to attribute. Depends on what you are selling, So you can create, if you are selling fashion item like cloth now, like shoes, like dresses, definitely they are going to have colors. So you can use this to create attribute. Because, for example, if you are selling you are selling a suit, for example, that could be black, that could be green, that could be sizes, that could be all that. So you create those stuff now. Let's assume you are creating color. Then you come here, blue, yes. You want people, so that when people are shopping, white, you can add more. Just type it white and hit enter. Then you give them option, make it active. You can deactivate it. Then you can make it optional. People don't need to choose it. Then you can make multi-select. That you can choose more colors. So it depends on what you want. So that when people are shopping, they want to order for a suit from you, they can choose if they want to buy red or whatever. Yes. Now that's one. You can create. Maybe you have sizes. Could be sizes. Then you can say large. Or you say medium, whatever. Yes, large. Or they put it XSL and something like hell. They do the XL. Those in XXL. Something like that. So this is for size, so that people can choose from the size. So this depends on different product have different attributes. So you know what you sell. Okay. Now under product, this is where we're going to be adding products to our store. I will be back there. If you want to visit your store now, delivery point, you need to also specify this with your store. Now it depends on your delivery store. How, for example, if do you want people to come and do the pickup in your office? Yes, you can say in store, for example. Then you can write, come to my store, visit our store to pick it up. Yes, visit our store to pick it up. Visit our store. So you explain this. All this will be useful later. Don't worry. Just save it. Then the other delivery point may be okay. FedEx delivery, or yeah, something like this. Depends on how you intend to deliver. Just save it. So explain this. You see anything where you see star here, you have to explain. Let's say FedEx. I don't want to waste much of time here, so you put the details there. So you have this delivery, yes, delivery point. Yes. Okay, let me see if you're going to come back there. Now, QR menu. There's one thing. If you are using this to build virtual restaurants, as you are building your store, our SalesUltimo automatically help you generate a QR code. Yes, there are two types of QR code you have here. This is for your store. This one is for messenger QR code. So if you download this code and send to people, once they scan this code, it automatically opens this link in their messenger. So with this, it gives them a message like start now. So if you are creating your own store, you can start it, send it to your messenger, see how it's going to look like. This one, if you want to send them to the URL, the one I opened the other time on browser like this. Yes, so QR code, you can download this QR code. But before you download the QR code, make sure you've already updated your store with the product, with everything. So you send this to them, it automatically open with them. Then what message they're going to get in their message, you can customize this. Welcome to K&K store, blah blah blah. Then they'll be able to click on start, and then your products will spring up in their messenger or in their browser. So you can do that. So for those who are running restaurant, you want to create store with QR code, what is going QR code is just, you can just use. This is an amazing tool you can do with SalesUltimo. Yeah, now coupon. Yes, coupon is part of marketing. You want to give a discount 10%, just click on, once you get there, click on create on add. So you choose the store, you now pick the products. We'll come back to this after we create the products. So you set the coupon code. What do you want to call it? the date is going to expire. You don't want them to use more than one. Coupon amount, is it by percent, by fixed card, or by fixed product? So it depends on, if it's by fixed product, that means you are setting price. By percentage, maybe it's 70% discount you are giving, then you save. We are coming back to that maybe after we have created product. Now you can see your customer who sign up, their data will be listed here. Yeah. Now you can copy your URL, this URL here. Once you are done, you want to send it to people, you want to start link, you can always copy here. Now, other status notification. Now let me quickly explain these because now while I'm quickly rushing to explain this, we're going to spend more time on store building because we're still going to customize our store, or maybe as you go, okay, we'll do that. I want the free product to be there for us to upload product before we customize how the store look like. Now, once people place order on your store, they get this message. So you can come and customize the message how they get. But these are variables. Don't touch this. These are variables. Anything you see like this, variables. These are variables. Store name. So it will automatically bring your store name. These are variables. First name. That means it's going to call out the name of the person. If the person is on Messenger and he came in through Messenger to place your order, are you getting? It's going to call the name. Hello, Wale. Hello, Mike. Hello, Blessing. Yes, or hi. You can, how you want to greet them, you put it here. This order status is going to tell them what is the order status. Has it been approved? Is it pending? Is it completed? It's going to mention it. Then you can put team. You can put your store team. Thank you. Whatever you want to put there. But where you see something like this is a variables that have been predetermined. Don't change that. If you alter that, it's going to bring you. It's going to send nonsense to your. But you can change this. Your status have been updated, but or your click on, but you might not need it. Then below this, you can say put your name, like Kunle for SalesUltimo team, or your Mike for SalesUltimo team, Blessing for SalesUltimo team, Trust for SalesUltimo team on your store. So this is message when their order is pending, they will get, maybe they choose by now. When their order is approved, they will get this message. Store team, when their order is rejected, they get this message. In Messenger, you can see this Messenger. Yeah, you see, when the order is shipped, when it's delivered, when the order is completed, this is what they get. Now, SMS. Now, yes, if you come within SalesUltimo, you can send SMS. We have SMS API. You can integrate any SMS API. You just pick your API here, so they will just get SMS. They will also get SMS once they place order, based on the phone number they left while they are placing order, or phone number attached to their messenger account while they were shopping. So like this, the same thing, email. So within SalesUltimo, you can integrate with your popular email autoresponder or SMTP provider. So it will automatically also send this mail to them. Yes, when the order is pending, when it's approved, different email, automatically this will be done for you. No, this is an amazing. Now you have not seen anything. Let's go to this confirmation reminder. Now this is one of the biggest marketing tool you will use with SalesUltimo. Now within 24 hours, you want to do something. There's something called abandon cart. Somebody gets into your store, they click add to cart. Are you getting? Maybe they sign up. Now they get to the point to make payment. They didn't make payment. Maybe something happened. Maybe when they are about to make payment, someone called them. Maybe they have to quickly rush for something. Maybe they have to quickly go and do something. Guess what? They are not purchasing again, and you have to get them back. So we have SalesUltimo Store Builder have an abandoned cart recovery system that will help you remind your customer. Now, this is a message is going to send to them. You can also update this, customize it. Oh, hello, you choose this, you forgot to check out or something. Yes, you edit it here. Now, it's going to list the product they order for when it's sending them message. So you can edit this, then you save it. Now, you can choose. This say do not send. You can send this message maybe after 1 hour. Okay, you want to send it to them again, maybe after 10 hours. Then you want to send it to them again based on Facebook rule. anything promotion has to be within 24 hours. So maybe 24 hours, that's tomorrow. Remind them again. That's amazing. That one of the things that convert most is when you have abandoned cart recovery. So it's going to be following them up until they purchase. Yes. Now the same thing, you can send them SMS on the same thing, the same pattern. You can send them SMS after 1 hour. They forgotten, then you choose your SMS API. You will have configured that before you get there. Once you just get into your SalesUltimo, don't worry, the email, then you choose your sender here. It will also be following them. Imagine somebody get on your store. Which platform will you get this? Somebody get to your store and try to purchase something. They had to cart. They came in through your messenger. They put in some data through messenger or from your browser. Yes, one of the best way you can use is through messenger. So they did not check out. They did not pay you, right? Then your system send them. You are pursuing them on messenger. You are also pursuing them on SMS. You are also pursuing them via email. If truly they forgot, they will come back and buy. Unless maybe they are just playing around. That's the only way. Even somebody who is playing around, by the time you are reaching out to them on SMS, on email, on their Facebook Messenger, their messenger platform, come on, they will definitely look for you. They want to buy. Yes, unless they don't have money or they don't need that product at all. So your reminder report, you're going to get report here. Yeah, I'm trying to check for us to do things that are not that important now. Delivery method. Now, this is very important. Delivery method and your shipping zone is very, very important. Pay attention to it. So yes, now. Let's look at delivery. Yes, now. How do you want to deliver your product? Yes. How do you want to deliver your product? You see, yes, now. This one is active. This one is not inactive. So I've used this within the platform. It's already generated for me. So you might have to determine how your delivery will be. So if you want to create another one, this one means delivery. We are sending it to them. Yes, you can add more. Then pick up in store. So they come to the store and pick it up. So depend on your store. If you want to choose this, yes, pick up store. If you are charging them to come and pick up, choose this. Make it active. Do you want to make it available for cash on delivery? Yes, it depends on, yes, you can say yes. Yes. Now, delivery, let's choose this. Don't forget, this one, you are not choosing cash on delivery if you want to, you put it. But I advise you, make a delivery point here that is not attached to cash on delivery so that can be available. So if you are charging for delivery, you put your delivery charge here. Yes, based on, yes. Maybe you have a flat delivery rate, you put it here. Okay. Then you save. Now, if you want to use, what do you call it? You want to have multiple options. I would advise you create a different option for cash on delivery. If you want to deliver, now let me explain. This is delivery should represent that they are paying. So if you want to deliver and you want them to also, maybe your delivery dispatch rider is going to collect money on your behalf, I advise you to create another one here. Yes, house delivery with cash on delivery. Yes, with cash on the delivery, you put it here. Then you set the delivery price. Maybe it's $50 or something or more. So safe, depends on where you are. So use your currency. Don't forget you will have settled your currency. Now another important thing, shipping zone. You need to set up your shipping zone. It's very important here. Then you can see set up your price here. Yeah, this is worldwide. It's active. Let me open this and see. It's worldwide, active, allow order. Yes, this is very important. Then that means worldwide is not specific to a country. Then you need to, this is your delivery options that we just created. You determine if you want them to be active for this particular. Then definitely cash on delivery, you don't want it to be available to worldwide. So you don't want to do that. Store pickup, if you are sending item worldwide. So you don't want to choose this. Then, yeah, You understand that you are sending people, so they don't want to come and pick up in your office from one country to the other. Now, if you want to do a country specific or a zone, for example, if you're in UK and you want delivery to a specific place, for example, let's say London. Let's try and do something here. So you want people, you are creating this for internal use. Yes. Then you choose the country, United Kingdom. Yes. If you want state to be required, if you just within a country, you want state to be a required thing, they have to pick. Yes. Let me see, City of London. You can choose any of these. Maybe that's where it is specific. If it's not necessary, then you make state required. If it's not required, you choose it. So this you should do with your state. This is local within the country. Maybe your store is located in the City of London. So you choose so that they can come and pick up and they are not paying. If you are delivering to them, you are charging them £15. You can select your $15. If you want them to deliver and also pay on cash delivery, you can also pick this where they are shopping. So if you are not doing this during your stuff, these are very important. Select it carefully. Your customer will need it while they are trying to check out. The checkout is going to have them for delivery method, so they have to choose. So you have to configure these two and set it up. So if you have multiple, maybe different zone in your country come with different prices, or different state, different location from your country comes with different delivery option. This is where you set all the two from this delivery method and the shipping zone. You create your shipping zone and set your price. Now we're done with the basic. With those things are basic and they are very important. Now we're going to quickly do something. Let's go to product and add product to our store. Now after we have done that, we'll now go to eCommerce Builder and configure and make our store look the way we want it to look, so that if in case you want to change colors, you want to do all those things. Now product. Now with this training, I'm going to be doing 3 products. Just 3 products. Yes, just 3 products. That's what I'm going to be doing, and this is our stuff we're going to be doing. This is a product. Now first thing, what's the name of my product? I've created some product I want to use as default. I'm going to copy and paste, then we start explaining everything. Yeah. Now this is the first product I'm using here. This is a toaster, a Binatone toaster. That's the first thing I'm using. I want to come and copy it here. Now your own, in case you don't have things to copy, that means you have to type it out. Right. Let's go to product description. Now this is the name of the product. Now I'm not going to waste much of time here. Are you getting it? So I just want to show you. So in your own, definitely you want to take your time to, so how many dollars do I want to sell this? Maybe just $20. And then, okay, maybe let's say this one is original price, $100. And then maybe, it's marketing stuff. You see it, so it's going to cross it. So it look like they are getting discounts, you do it, and truly maybe the product is originally $100 or originally $50, and you want to give a discount like 20, so you are selling at $30, so they pay this $30. Now upsell, in the next product I create, I'm going to tell you about this upsell and downsell, and this is one thing you can also do within your funnel. Now I'm going to tell you this. Now related, okay, let me start. Related product. If you have this product, another product related to it, you want them to pick it and add. You choose from here. But because it's the first product, I'm not going to show upsell. Okay, I will explain this in the next when it can be really, really practicable. Let's leave it now in the next product I'm creating so that you can see it live. Now I can choose category. This item I'm posting is belong to it's kitchen, right? Yes, I pick kitchen. Then the attribute. Do I want to choose color? Yes. Now, if the color you are choosing is going to increase the price, you can do that now, or decrease the price. Then you put the price here. So if the price is not going to, yes, it's not going to. That's if you are doing cloth, maybe. Okay, this is very common by size. Let me remove this. By size, when you are buying dresses, different sizes, or shoes, different sizes come with different color. Some people also, different colors also come with prices. So if it's XSL is expensive, you had the price here. If it's not, you just leave it. This is by increasing. By which amount? It's going to increase by, maybe by, it's increasing by $10, by $1. You just add it here. So you see that in your store. Now this is the product description. You can format it. You can, yes, do a lot of stuff here. There are so many things you can do. You can add image here. You can add video. There are so many things, but I don't want to waste time with that now, so that this we don't stay too much. Now specification, you can make it bold. Yes, yes. Just this is the product description. Now, if you want to add purchase notes, you can. Maybe there's one or two things. Now, important thing you have to do here, you need to add features, images. So you are selling products. You are not there. People have to see your product. Now, there's something I'm missing. Is there anything I'm missing here? I think I'm missing something. Oh, okay. Now, your product, if your product has a video, you have made a video, you go to your Facebook and copy the ID and bring the ID here. Now, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do this. This is your ID, for example. You copy it. So you put your YouTube ID here so that people can watch the video. That can help you convert. Yes. Now let's move on here. Okay, let's go back. Your product need a thumbnail, the image that will represent it in the store. That's the first thing they see. So you look for one of your first good, whatever. Yes, let's go here. Where is it? I already created shop fast. I already created shop fast. No. Okay. What we are dealing with now is toaster, right? Now, so I'm picking image. This is I want to use this for. Yes, just upload. You need to upload the image from your system, from your device, either from your phone. This is going to be thumbnail. The image they first see when they see it either on a Telegram. Now, feature images. When if you are selling online, you have to add. So you can multiple select all the images here. You can pick them one, or you can pick them one by one. Yeah, you click crop, crop them so that they can fit into the system. You can see edit those images there. So if you are selling an item online, one of the best things you should do is give a different feel, different dimension of your product. Why people are going to be viewing this, you are not going to be there. That's why, so that it's going to help you sell a lot. Now people can see what they have. So these are going to be feature images. Now, how many do you have in stocks? You can say you have 100. Display stock if you want them to see the number you have. Then if you want them to see purchase when you're out of stock. If you're out of stock, they won't be able to place order. If you want them to place order even if you're out of stock, so that you can rally around somewhere, you choose this. And yes, and then you may leave this here. So now, because while we're configuring the right time preparation time, this is good for people who are, it's not compulsory. You can leave this. If you are using this to create a restaurant, you want people to prepare it for so minutes, you will have chosen this, that if you are placing order, it's going to take like 1 hour before we prepare it. It's going to take like how many days before we prepare it, so that they can get it. Something. This is good for that. Now, status, your product is online, taxable. You want people to pay tax on it. If you want it to be a featured product, you can select this. It's going to appear on your store. Click save. If anything is missing here, it's going to call your attention to it. Yes, it's going to call your attention to it. Now I can create new product from here. Yes, so I want to create 3 products. Let me be fast about this. There are a couple of things we need to learn. That's why I make it 3 products. Now before I proceed, now if you are using your store to build a funnel, you can just have 3 products for a particular store, so that you can do your upsell easily. And while you're doing that, and you can have more stores, just so that you can pick specific products. In the next training, when we are doing in the next lesson, when I'm doing we are doing automation, how you can build your funnel and get people within the messenger, drag them to come and buy your product. Yes, now let me go here. So the second product we are putting here, we are selling your this is the second product. I'm doing copy and paste. Yes, you can type your own products if you don't have description already, but I would advise you. I would advise you to have it. So this is electric mixer. This is mixer. That's the name of the product. If you are selling it for, let's say, $20 and you want to sell it for $5 or $10 or something like that. Now, related product, if this product is related to toaster, you can add it so that when they are shopping, they can see it. Are you getting it? That's the product are related. Your objective is for them. You want to maximize order value, so that when maybe people just get in, they have intention of buying one product, you are showing to them product that is related to what they are buying, so that you want to make more money. So that's it. Now, upsell. What is upsell? What is upsell? Upsell means you are selling them a complementary product. They came to your shop to buy a shoe, and then they buy a children's shoe, and the children will also need school bag. Then you want to upsell school bag to them. You want to maximize order value. Yes. So you can, or maybe you have a bundle offer. The product is a bundle. They buy one. You now want to show to them that if they buy 3, they get more discount. A bundle of 3 products come at this price, or a bundle of 2 come at this price. So you can do that. So you can also do that, setting up different price under attribute. But so don't get confused. So if I want to upsell them to buy the previous product we created, you choose from here. All the product is available. So anytime when they buy this, you want this after they've chosen this, order this, you want them to buy this. The system will take care. Then downsell. So downsell means you can do downsell by different things. Maybe they don't want to buy the upsells. So this same Binaton product, you can have on your store, hidden somewhere, a Binaton store or a different brand of Binaton store that is cheaper. A Binaton toaster that is cheaper. So maybe because of money they are not buying this. So you come here and select the one that is cheaper. So that when they go, you ask them to buy something of $50, they ignore because they don't have money. Then you are offering them something of $20. That can confuse them. It's psychology, it's a marketing strategy that people use a lot. Maybe somebody in any store can choose. So from here you can pick his kitchen, from categories, attributes. So we've done that the other time. So now you can put video. Now copy the URL. You saw how I've done it the other one. Now you can edit this, make it look nice. But that's not why I'm here. I don't want this thing to waste much of our time. But in your own store, definitely, this is a training store. You need to take your time and edit it. You can make it bold. Make it bold. So you can make it bold, create space. You can use so many things here. You can create even link to other products within your store. You can add images even within here. Yes, you can add images. Just use this, copy URL of the image, put alternate name and insert. Okay, I don't want us to waste much time here. Yeah. Now, if you want to put purchase note, add it here. Now, let's look for the thumbnail for this product. We are done with toaster. This is mixer. Which of the products do you want to use as a thumbnail? You choose it from your system. Yes. Upload. Yes, it appears here. That's a thumbnail, the first image you see. Then these are featured images. So pick them, pick all the images you want to. You can select them. You can do this. You are using system, just control. You are using PC, just control and then click select. Another way you can do and select that. Otherwise, you can add them one by one, in case you don't get yourself confused about that. Okay, so you need to crop and upload them. Here you can change the sizes by yourself, but just use the auto system, crop and upload, because I added more periods, more images at a go, so I need to remove this file. I don't want this to be here. It's not necessary. So anyone you don't want, you can remove from here. You can remove file. Yeah. Now you want to set up as a stock. You want to do this. In case you don't do that, click save. And we have saved the second product. Now this is thumbnail. You see, thumbnail for this. This is what we call thumbnail. Now let me add the top product. Then we can proceed. Yeah. Now let's go here. Now, my advice, if you are building your store, make sure you get everything you want to use. If you want the store to be easier for you, be organized, get all the content description so that you get them in one place. Or if you for trial purposes, just go out there and do it. You can experiment. At the end of this training, you need to build your own store. You get free access to SalesUltimo to get started, so you are not spending any money. It costs you nothing. Create your store, and then if you are ready to make money, go ahead, have your full store ready. Now the price, like we've done, let's say this is $60 and you want to sell price. Now, in case you don't forget the original price, maybe yes. So if you are not having a discount, you can just leave sell price empty. You can just leave it empty. So now I'm upselling. I want to upsell. Which one is cheaper? Okay, this one is expensive. I pick Binaton Slice Auto Poster. Then this one look cheaper. The electric mixer cheaper. I can't remember. Yes, now. Then if I want to add related product, if it's not necessary, you can add them here. Add more related products. Yes, you don't have to use all this, but upsell depends on what you are trying to achieve. Then the category they belong to, your product belong to, what is this? Home, is it kitchen? You put it there. Yeah, your YouTube video ID if you have. If you don't have, just leave it. It's not compulsory. Then edit this. Let it look nice. This is for trial purpose, for training purposes. If you know how to use MS Word, how to edit something online, it's not anything you want to make bold, just do it. It's not really a big deal, yes. Just get everything done here. You can make this bold. Yes. So there are so many editing tools you can use here. If only you see so many of them here. So you can do video here if you want to add anything like uploading files, some of those things here. Now let's go to thumbnail for the third product. Yes, which is Blender. Let's pick this to just one. That's it. I'm adding. Yes, I'm adding. What do you call it? Okay, thumbnail. Oh wow, this is not good for thumbnail. Oh, it's kind of long of a thing. Let me choose this. Okay, this is this is better. Let me re-upload this first. Now featured images. Just control if you are using PC or any shortcut on you see something is missing here. The thumbnail is missing here. Let me go back here and add the thumbnail so that it doesn't look awkward on our store. Where is it now? Yeah, we are done with the three. So if you have more products, so in case you want to edit, right click, you see option, you can view the product like this. The product you just created, this is how it's going to look like on your store. You see description, people can make comment, you can drop review on your store. You see the related item when you choose related, you see. Yes, so that if you have more products so that like they're going, they can choose. You've had maybe this product, what they see, maybe another one that they like, they can add to cart here. We're going to come back here, don't worry. We have not really done this, how your store is going to look like, but you can change all this, brand it the way you like. Now, okay, now another thing you can do here, you can duplicate. Maybe the product is similar. Maybe they are also, this is also a blender description, it's the same thing. Or maybe you just want to create a bundle and set a price or different price. Just clone it. When you clone it, then you go and do that. You can delete the product. You can, yes, for any of this. So if you have more product, all of them will be here. Boom. Now let's look at how our product look like before we proceed to the next thing. Visit your store. Yes. Now, while I was choosing, it's only this product I choose as feature product. That is why it's only one here. In your store, when people land, you may want to have your product to be your what you call signature product. You want them to be here, featured, so that when they come in this first thing you see. So it's only one I choose. That's why it's only one here. Yes, you can see. So now, where these 30 minutes are showing, there's a time we check the delivery time. So this is really good for people who are doing stuff on your own. You don't need to put those under the setting. Just remove delivery time when you put that. So sales for all this one. You see, this is how your store will look like until you edit it. This will now lead us to another thing: how you can build your store using store builder. Customize it. Ordinarily, your store is ready now. It's good to take money. It's good to sell now, but you might want to change it. Oh, I don't like it. Some people like different things. They have different colors. You go there. Now, let me quickly check something here. Yeah, where is it? This is where, this thing is showing, where is it? It's showing 30 minutes preparation time. This is good for restaurant alone. This is not really necessary if you want to put that. Now, this is what I want to, preparation time. I want to disable it. I don't want delivery note. Yes, I don't want any of this. Let me save. We'll now go back to the store and see. Yeah, let's go here. You see 30 minutes. Let's reload the page. So I just want you to, so that you can see this, you can go back. Now this is the store, this is the kitchen categories, this is the name of the product. Yes, if you open it, you see, but we'll come back, do all that. Now let's go to our store builder, e-commerce store builder. You see it here? Now this is e-commerce store builder. Here, although we're not going to spend much of time here, we just do the basic, possibly the logo, the icon. Yes, that's what we're going to do here. You can do a lot of things here. The store, now things we are supposed to do, we're going to do. The one we are not supposed to do. Now let's go to language setting. This store is just in English. If you want to add, you can add more language. You want the store to appear in Arabic. Yes, you want it to appear in Bengali language. You can add more to your store. One good thing is this: as you do this thing, you get saved. Now let's go to SEO. You can now put your site keyword, home, kitchen, you stand kitchen, things like that. Home, keyword that when people are searching, could be name of your product. You put your site keyword here so that your site can be optimized. Now this is for code. If you are the type that you want to bring in, maybe again, you want to bring any code, any pixel from somewhere, you want to bring in here before the body or before the head, you choose it here. If you are a beginner, don't worry about yourself. Now if you want to add one signal, if you don't know anything about one signal, don't worry, it's not really compulsory. Now this is your WhatsApp. If you want to include WhatsApp thing, yes, you want them, you just put your number, your WhatsApp number. 1, 2. So if you put your WhatsApp now, file your phone number, file your WhatsApp, the store will send people that place order on your site notification through WhatsApp, apart from Messenger and all those things. Are you getting it? So it's going to send it to them. So you can configure, put your own WhatsApp number here for them. So that's a plus here you get on the store here. Then all these ones you might not, don't need to worry. You can change the name instead of add to cart. Okay, this one you can choose it to buy now. Button is buy now. You want to choose text ad. You want to change it to any name. Store pickup text. You can pick up from our store and all those things. Now let's go to here. Is there anything you don't want them to show? Just go through here. You don't want them to show delivery note. You don't want to see delivery note. You put all that here. Now let's go there. So just read down the one you don't want. Let's go to main style. Now custom CSS. For those who know how to do CS, don't worry. If you're a beginner, don't bother about this. But people who are doing web development, they know how to do this. Now guest login. The text, how it look like. You can change the color from here. If you want to do that, just want to change it to this. Yes. So the system will automatically save it. Button, how to cart, home. How do you want it to look like? This is it, what we're talking about. How do you want to change the color to? Do you want to change it to red? Yes. You see, it's red now. But the background over, how do you want the background over to be in blue? You can change it. Let's change to green or something like that. You see? It has saved now. You see? So you can change how to cart font color. If you want to change your font, feel free. How to cart over font color. You can choose all that. You see, it's white. The font color, you can change all that from here. Now let's go to single page. So that means when you get open with the color, you can change all that. I don't want to waste most of the time. Just change. You see the way I change the color. Just anyone, you customize it. If you don't like black, you want to change the whole thing. This is where you do all that. Now favicon, your store favicon, you want to change it. Let me see the one we can quickly use from here. Yes, let me use this. Yes, now so you create a favicon, something like this. for your store. That's it. Yes. Now let's go to font. Now if you don't like this font, this is where you put them down and and choose your own. Any font family you want. You see which color you want the font in the header font to be, header middle. You change all that here, but I don't want us to spend much of our time here. Just want to walk you through. You see how it does. Now, how do you want your footer menu to be? What are the footer menu? Yes, anything out here you can change them here. So that once people are shopping, you can see all this. You can come and change them here. Icon plus text, only icon, all those things you change them here. Button, show, home or not, hide. Why do you want to hide it? Some of these things you need to leave them at default. So things that you should change are just maybe color, logo. Yes. Now let's go to logo. Yes, under the header, upload the logo. I want to change the logo. I don't want it to just be like that. I want to change the logo. Then you have different type of logos, light logo when it's like. So you can have variation of your logo. Make sure you upload all of them. You can see the logo have changed. Then icon again here. You need to get an icon that's going to be unique. Make sure you complete everything here so that yes. See, it's moving away from default. So your menu style, how does your menu? Just let me scroll up. You see, menu background. This is the background. It's white. You want to change it to what? Let's do this. You see, you want your menu to be different. You see, I'm just doing this for the purpose of training. Header menu, font, color. Which color do you want this to be? It's already black. Do you want it to be white? Yes. You see, it's white. Header menu, font, over. This is it, blue. If you want to change this, just change it. So you can change this. It's going to look quite different. Depends on what you want. Now, welcome this one is up there. Welcome to our store. You can change it to mobile. Welcome to mobile store instead of So instead of welcome to, or you can put something different. Now the other time we choose language, we had language. You see, so people can come to your store if they don't speak. They can change to different languages. That's what we just done here. So they can choose different languages if you are selling global. And then if you are selling to a specific country, maybe you are selling to Middle East or Arab country, just choose Arabic. You are selling to France, just choose French. Your store should just be French. Are you getting it? Or you can choose between English. So now if you want to hide the search, this thing here, you want to hide it. And why do you want to hide it? So I'll put it there. You are not going to eat that place. Now the breadcrumb is showing it. If you don't want to show, you hide it. Menu style. Do you want it to do just a swipe? So do you want it to be like this or both? Yes. It depends on you. Now, mobile menu. So you want your menu to have a kind of animation. This is for mobile or all devices. You can choose that. But I think stuff is good for. So all of this. Then the swipe, how do you want to look like? Some of these things you don't need to bother yourself about. But if at the time you pay attention to all that, where is it? Where is the menu? I just want it to be classic. I'm not doing anything with those stuff there. But it depends on you. You just set the standard. Deal section, what do you want to be at the deal section, and how many product you want to be at this section. You can just make it 3 under the deal section. When you go to your store, so yes, under this, how you might choose how you want this to be, so all those things. Section name is sales products. Under the deal section, you can put deals. So you want to show, yes, let's go there under deal, or you can put the special deal. Then the bestseller section, what is the bestseller? Show how many products you set all this. Yes, so the way you want it to appear, this bestseller section, yes, other section, this is how then you see you can rearrange them. Maybe the deal you want it to be on top, or is the bestseller that you want to be on top when people arrive. You see your bestseller product on top, so you can arrange how your store look like. Oh yes, let's go there. Now this thing you are doing on your own, definitely you want to take time. This is training. I don't want us to spend too much of time on this. Let's go how the footer look like. This footer is black, or not, that is look like black and brown or something like this. I want to change the footer color to what? To maybe blue, so that it can match what is there up, or something like this. Yes. Was that snap? Okay, you see, better like this. The text color is white, right? The footer link color, you need to be different from blue. Just make it white. Yes. You see? It's gonna show us. So these are links, So I just change them to blue. All right, reserve the name of your store. Do you want to hide it? Why do you want to hide it? Just leave it like that. So you can customize this place and how it look like. If you have more products, people click there and they choose it. This is their cart and all those things. Now the product view. How do you want your product view to look like? How many columns? This one, if you have more products, it's going to be R4. You can make your store to have 7 columns. If you like. So if you have more products, all of them are listed here. Yes, all of them are listed here. If you just want it to be like just 5. Yes, then you want to show product review in case you might have a store, you're having bad review, and bad reviews not going to be for you. You can just hide reviews. Product and category per page. How many do you want to be per page? You can choose it. Do you want to choose a product style, box, or list 2 columns? How do you want to be? That's for product category page. You can just leave it at box, because this is categories. That's if someone click on. Okay, we didn't create categories. Do we? Okay, it's not showing it. Okay, do we create category? I can't remember. Okay. Okay, we create category. This is our category. Okay, so this is how to do how you want your categories to look like. So all those things you can set them here and make it look like category button. So you see, we just change the category to just list 2 columns. You see, it's just only showing 2 columns per here. Category product change style. Do you want to? So you can hide that. So on the menu, when you're having that, so it doesn't display something strange. So some of these things, just go ahead and do stuff like that. Now you may choose to add a contact page. Now when you want your store to have a contact page, just open this place. I don't want to spend much of our time here. Open this place and add your contact page. For here, I want it to be half. Yes. Scroll, home page editor. How do you want your home page to be? For those who want to You want a custom home page. This is where you do that. On. Then this is home page. You edit it. Then you go and edit it the way you have. But if you are not good at designing and all those things, just leave it the way it is. But you can come and do your home page yourself. Yes, that is why. So let's go to, this is the last thing we're doing here. Product setting. How do you want them to be? Sticky. Add these, all those things. Just come here, customize as you like your store. Even if you don't customize, you can come here under the header. Where is it? You can change so many things here. Yes, so many things you can change here. Yes. So many things you can change. You can alter here how you want it to look like. So now that is just it. That is just it. No, that's just it. Let's go back. Now you see this other store when I first opened this. Now where we had icon, you see this I changed the logo. So look for a good icon and put here under the icon while we're editing the icon for your store. So make sure you put something cool there. Yes. Now let's go back here. Now our store seems to be fully ready and ready to take money. Now within this short period of time we're able to create a store. You are not a programmer. Don't think maybe in case of this I'm too fast. Just calm down. What you need to do is go and get started for free. Now go and get started. So practice it. Create your own store. I'll provide assignment. Create your own store with your home product, with whatever you do right now. Yes, with what you sell right now. You don't need to do 100 stuff now. Just maybe 3, 5, 10 products. Test it from there, and then you have your own store ready. Now, the next, as we move on, I will be showing you how you can now run a sales funnel. How this store you created can be making money for you on autopilot. So when people get to your DM, they send you a message. There is a virtual assistant waiting for them to message them, nurture them, convert them to lead, and sell to them, and send to them, make you money. So you don't want to miss SalesUltimo. It's an amazing tool. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. So people can, this is your store. People can place order from what do you call it, from browser or from the messenger. Let's now go to let's visit our store that we just created now. Oh, there's something I didn't show you the other time. Let me quickly show you now how our store look like. Okay, I showed you initially, but this store we created, how it's going to look like on tablet. Yes, how it's going to look like on messenger or on mobile phone or something like that. This is going to be amazing. You have all your all of them will be listed here. It's going to be an amazing thing. So let's go here. Where is it? This is our store now ready. You know, if you have more product here and you choose 5 columns, the product will be listed here. And if you just want 2 columns, it's going to be here. You can change all this. You can change this to different languages. You know, if you want to. You know, this is our store. This is our store. Yes, you see everything. You can choose this new product. Now, somebody want to buy now. You see, I've already changed my store to Arabic. You know, change my store to Arabic. I can speak English, although so okay. Yeah, so people in Arabic can easily move around. So how many do I want to buy? People can add to it or use minus and then click add to cart. Now this is where they choose variation. Do you want to choose medium, XSL? Now this is not really applicable to this product. We just use for trial purpose. So in case someone is in selling fashion items, so they can add to cart and then go ahead. This thing is already in your cart, you know. They've already, yes, now, and then you can open they can open the products and see the product page completely, read more before they add to cart. You know, you can read, they want to read, comment what people are saying. So you can read everything here. Some of these things you can disable in your store. You know, see, this is what is, you know. So you can add to cart. You see the add to cart is floating, following them up and down. Then they can add to cart. Yes, I have 2 items now. Saying fill your cart. You see, you can go ahead and do more. Done. So I want to check out. Let me fill my cart. Now this is where now I'm out. If I have to do this because it requires me to register. I don't have login stuff, so I have to. Your customer have option to register, fill in all these details to order on your site. Now, while we are setting our store, we allow continue as a guest. So somebody don't need to fill that form. People are in a hurry, so that's the advantage of this. So they are already logged in, they already have an account with you, they already have stuff here. So as a guest, they have a guest account, no name or anything. But in your store, you can disable allow to check out as a guest so that you can have their name for the purpose of marketing. Are you getting it? You can have their name, you can have their email. So you, while you're in your store, make sure you disable checkout. Now this is it. Checkout as a guest. Don't disable checkout. Disable. Now this is total of the store. I can remove this one if I don't like it. Yes, I can increase this. Maybe I want it to be 2, 3, and the system will automatically calculate it. So 2, if I can add more to it. Okay, you see, it's now 99. Now, tax, because we set up taxes, you can see the product is $30. I added 3, making $90. But there's a tax. We set up a tax, I think 10%. So it's choosing $33.03, that's $9. So I'm done. If you want to shop more, it uses, if they have coupon, they apply their coupon here, it will reduce the total here. Let me just try fake coupon. Error invalid coupon because I didn't create that coupon. Now order summary, I want to check out. Those order summary, all those things you can change them. Now I put my store. Yes, then they choose their delivery. $15 delivery, then they can pay with PayPal. They place order. Then because you are guests, they can get away with this. They still need to put their phone number and all those because you have to deliver. That is why you should disable that, allow them to do check. So they still need to put in details here, and then you check out. They can click on place order. Error, please input require feed. There's so many things we need to put here. So I'm not going to be doing that now. So build your store, test it, you see it. Now, if it's saying if they don't have option here, this shipping method, we set it, make sure you set it. It's necessary before they get check out. The payment, if you choose manual, all of them, they will appear here based on your shipping, payment on delivery. If you set it, depends on your shipping method you choose, all of them will be here. Make sure they are active, and then you just work on that. Here, pay attention to shipping zone and delivery methods. Set up, then your store is good to go. So that means today, if you are taking action, you have 5 products, you have 10 products, you have 3 products, you want just to use it to do funnel and market, you can get your store ready today without sweating. That is sweet, and that is the yes now. So in the next lesson, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can now build a funnel out of this. Automation, the kind of funnel that run auto or not autopilot. While you are sleeping, is going to be making money for you. People are going to be, when people are saying, hello, how much? They are chatting you, you can even run messenger hard, then putting them through your funnel. Yes, that's just it. So we're going to be learning more. So make sure you stay back and just watch the next, stay with the next lesson. Let's take a water break. Oh, thank you. Now you can see this is very easy to use. So you don't have excuse. You have an assignment to do now. Now go for free trial. If you are here, go for free access. Get SalesUltimo for free. Create your store. Look at how sweet. Then if you're having an issue, watch this video again. Don't close it. Watch this workshop again. Watch this video again. Depends on where you are getting this video. That's just it. Now, Thank you. We'll always be here. It's an amazing thing. You don't need a programmer. You don't need a web developer. If you want to, how much it takes to build an e-commerce store. You are building your own using SalesUltimo. This is an amazing thing you can have access to. Thank you.